Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 5-minute time limit, and it is for the Non-Wrestlers Championship. Introducing first the challenger, he hails from Quincy, Massachusetts, and weighs in tonight at 208 pounds, Mr. Ballen. Well, Mr. Ballen's been preparing, he's been training for this fight like his life depends on it. A full 3 days of continuously kicking the like button in the testicles. He served his country as a Navy SEAL. He's took the YouTube world by storm. He's even released his own graphic novel. Mr. Ballen said he'd give that up in a heartbeat, in the blink of an eye, if it meant he could become the first YouTuber to hold the most coveted belt in sport today, that non-wrestlers championship. He's ready, he's raring to go. The question is, can he deliver here tonight? And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He hails from Springfield and weighs in tonight at 278 pounds, and he is the current reigning and defending non-wrestlers champion, Homer J. Simpson. What a champion Homer J. Simpson is. What an athlete, what a competitor. Great first title defense for Homer J. Simpson, defeating Drake Bell, or was it Josh Peck? Well, them two men are interchangeable, but either way he beat one of them. Defended that title successfully. He holds that belt with pride and honour. He wants to take on all comers. There's nobody this man refuses to defend his belt against. He's never faced a challenge quite like Mr. Ballen. He's never faced anybody that's got their own graphic novel. Will that play a factor in this match? Well, probably not, unless Mr. Ballen pulls it out of his pants and decides to hit Homer Simpson over the head with it. I believe it's quite a sizable book from what I've been hearing. Nonetheless, the champion Homer Simpson, he's full of confidence, he's raring to go. He believes he can beat anybody on the planet. Can he prove it here tonight? Mr. Ballen, a very capable opponent, looked very impressive in that first match against Mickey Mouse. It's the two-man lock up now, the larger of the two men, Homer Simpson, with over a 70-pound weight advantage. And unsurprisingly coming out victorious in that small lock-up exchange there. Look at this, Homer Simpson just exuding confidence at the moment, but Mr. Ballen not intimidated, going right after him. Ballen now sending Simpson into the corner. A moment of destiny here for Ballen as he tries the Irish whip. Nice reversal by Homer Simpson. And look at this power, picking him up, two hands around the throat and slamming the back of his head right into the canvas. Homer Simpson came here to fight, and that's exactly what he's going to do now, nailing his head right into the turnbuckle. Not the start that Mr. Ballen wanted. The leg, he slipped the shoulders down. Homer Simpson could have done enough to retain the belt here, but no, Mr. Ballen just about managing to get the shoulder up there. Very, very near fall. Nonetheless, Simpson staying on him. Now trying to hyperextend the neck, trying to snap the neck like a twig. Very, very painful submission maneuver. Referee calling for the rope break, and Homer Simpson obliging. A very, very clean and respectful fighter is Mr. Simpson. Look at that, Ballen tries to come in charging in with a clothesline. If Simpson ducks, and Mr. Ballen really struggling here. He needs to come up with a new strategy. If he doesn't, he's going to walk away without that belt, as Simpson now's choking him along that middle rope. And now look at this, Simpson, the big man, going to the top rope and dropping the elbow. Didn't quite get the full connection with that move. When you weigh 278 pounds, you don't have to. Now tries the Irish whip. Nice reversal by Ballen and a big drop kick. Beautiful move. Ballen needs to make the most of this opportunity. It's not been going his way thus far as he comes charging in a nice one-handed face crusher by the godfather of the strange, dark and mysterious as he comes diving off the top rope on a thunderous diving clothesline. Oh, Ballen's finding his feet now. This is more like it. Really going after Simpson now as Ballen Irish whips in, sends him into the corner. Thunderous clothesline. Simpson knocked him dizzy. And now look at this, a sleeper hold. Trying to put the lights out on the title reign of Homer Simpson. And Simpson may be fading here. Doesn't matter how big or strong you are. If your oxygen supply gets cut off, no human being can survive that. Mr. Ballen though breaking the hold. Maybe decided to go down a different avenue when it comes to offense. With that though, Simpson slipping out. Elbow to the back of the head of Ballen. And Simpson picking him up. Big side slam. Well, it looked pretty dangerous there for Simpson, but he's managed to find a way out. Can he capitalise on this now? Mr Ballen in the corner. Big clubbering block to the back. Tries another. Ballen comes fighting though. Now Mr Ballen ringing the arm. For some reason deciding he had the advantage there. He should have kept hold of the man's arm, but nonetheless sends him for the ride off the ropes. Goes behind and a beautiful neck breaker by Mr Ballen. And now Ballen going up top, looking to take a risk and hit a big move to finish the match off here. He comes diving off. Tries that diving headbutt, taking far too long to do so and allowing Homer Simpson to see that one coming. Big mistake by Mr Ballen as he gets nailed with a total world slam. Can Ballen recover from that mistake? Oh, it could cost him the match here. Look at Simpson picking him up. And he nails his signature move, the Simpsons edge. Mr Ballen going to the top rope. Mistiming it. They call them high risk moves for a reason. Is it going to cost Ballen here? It certainly is. Homer Simpson, still your non-wrestlers champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still the non-wrestlers champion, Homer J. Simpson. Ballen putting up one hell of a fight there, but taking one too many risks. Homer Simpson punished him for it. That's why he's going to walk away with that non-wrestlers championship. And if you found the hidden secret in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, you will win a special meal out with TV's own Steve Harvey. That's not much of a prize. I'll tell you what, if you find the secret, the prize is you don't have to have dinner with Steve Harvey. Thanks for watching. If you want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself, well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.